Has Bitcoin been forgotten? It has fallen from last year's high, but technical support could be near and also supported by several fundamental factors. Let me first touch on two key fundamentals before covering the technical aspects. My name is Con Hao. I enjoy studying how different markets currently behave to uncover emerging trends, the potential trending markets of tomorrow. This analysis is based on technical studies and does not constitute financial advice. Please consult your licensed broker before investing. This article was written by CME Group and it says that will crypto ETFs have lasting appeal? And let's take a look at what they have written. And I sum it up with two key reasons why Bitcoin could be supported this year. Number one, it is the regulator creating a friendlier environment with new SEC rules and upcoming legislation called the Clarity Act. And number two fundamental reason is that institutional adoption. Major banks like Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are now launching their own crypto ETFs. Market demand is expected to drive the launch of 25 to 50 new crypto linked fund by 2026. Personally, I do have my fundamental reason why I believe that crypto could be on a long-term uptrend. And beyond being a cryptocurrency, the reason because of its assistant is blockchain technology. It is not just a cryptocurrency, it is blockchain technology. And this technology is here to stay as it is still evolving and maturing for a wider adoption over this whole period. And I'm of the view that Bitcoin price will continue to fluctuate. And this is what I'm doing with this volatility. Constantly determine Bitcoin fair value and its price discovery of blockchain technology. And it seems like support is near technically. And here's why. And when we look at Bitcoin, that's where we study during this period, during the end of 2024, we saw that there was a cup and handle formation, and it finally gave a break. And before, during 2024, and before it was resisted at around this region, about 70,000. As it broke, I'm expecting the Bitcoin to continue to rise, but because of the dollar issue, which I explain later, it took a dive. And now is back to the former resistance. So my question is, could Bitcoin be supported around here? But let's wind back to the fundamental reason. And technically, it seems to be supported, but there seems to be some fundamental support as well. And another technical support I'm seeing here is applying this simple trend line that I always use on any long-term chart. And I'm seeing that some support here on my secondary uptrend line on this monthly chart. As we plot trough to trough, this became my primary uptrend line. As we plot trough to trough, this became my secondary uptrend line. And we could see that as it correct, it kind of reacted pretty beautifully around here. So this was a case study that I explained on the 24th July last year. So why I find that the support is near around here was because of what we did during July last year. So I'm expecting the market to peak back then, which I'll explain again what we saw. So my first support was at 100,000. And if it broke below 100,000, my support will be this trough to trough, as I explained earlier. Trough to trough, as you project up, this will be my next support. And let's look at what happened. This was being presented on July last year. As time passed, so it did broke below 100,000. So it kind of supported around here, but now is forming this support around 70,000. And let me just go into the position for Bitcoin, and I'm going to narrow down to its daily chart, and I'm getting some reversal signal here with this bullish engulfing body. As we can see, this daily chart, as it come down on the monthly chart as we explained earlier, but as I narrow down to the daily chart, so this was what we explained on monthly. We saw the support, but it's always good to look at different time frame. And I'm also seeing this bullish engulfing body here. So is this going to be a support and Bitcoin is going to rebound from here onwards? Let's study further. And this was a case study that we also did on the same behavior at the start of Bitcoin correction during this period. And that was during the 6th of October last year, 2025. We saw that there was this bearish engulfing body, or you can call it double top. We saw double top and bearish engulfing body as well. So this was a case study did on the October the 6th last year. So where is Bitcoin on this aspects of the bearish engulfing body? So that was what we studied. And it picked here. There was a false break. And today we're here. But overall, my view, technically and fundamentally, I'm seeing Bitcoin supposed to be on the way up. Bitcoin is also known as digital gold, a hedge against the US dollars. Can you see their similarity? And it seems to me that Bitcoin is taking some lead in this correction. To understand the long term for gold and Bitcoin, we have to also understand the future trend of the US dollars. You can visit my tutorial last week where I explained the ultimate fate of the US dollars. Feel free to leave any comments below. I love to exchange ideas with you on what is about to come. Really happy that you stay through this tutorial. You have many great trading weeks ahead.